Welcome to another broadcast of the Infidel, the news for all of us who have supposedly chosen hell over heaven, the news for the damned. Fetus-friendly food legislation. In response to a bizarre urban legend created on the internet by an extreme anti-abortion group, a freshman Republican senator in the Oklahoma state legislature, Ralph Shorty, has introduced a law banning food products containing human fetuses. The unfounded claims that a research company was using parts of human fetuses in taste enhancement tests for major food vendors was made by a Christian anti-abortion group called the Children of God for Life. Some Christian YouTubers have expanded the claims to accusations that fetus parts are used as an ingredient in processed foods. Senator Shorty believed that these stories, noted for his strong support of a state law seeking to confiscate properties of undocumented immigrants, he introduced the fetus legislation without checking the facts. Will there be elective Bible classes in Arizona state schools? Tucson's Republican State Representative Terry Proud thinks there should be elective Bible classes in his state schools. If successful, the Arizona Department of Education would then be set the unenviable task of devising a religiously neutral Bible course. Proud goes on to suggest that the Bible is like air because of the way it is implemented into our society, and that similar courses are taught at public schools across the country. Darren Johnson of Phoenix Christian Unified Schools adds, "The Bible is a historic book, so our students are learning history when they read the Old Testament and the New Testament." It seems that the distinction between a book of historical importance and a book of historical facts may have escaped him. Opposing the bill, former teacher and current Democrat Representative Anna Tovar said, "I specifically oppose this bill due because it is tailored to one religion only." She went on to say that religion should stay out of the classroom. Christians claim that Glee glamorizes homosexuality. Whilst appearing on the conservative Christian show Glenn Beck TV, American televangelist James Robison stated that Glee is being used by the enemy to indoctrinate children and glamorize homosexuality. He went on to say that the principalities and powers in the realm of darkness and deception know how to take that which is highly effective and use it to their own ends to deceive and really bring us down, away from God, away from the truth. They do it highly effectively, they're committed to it. A quick look at Robison's work suggests that he misattributes many of the world's ills to banalities like Glee, and doesn't see any possible harm in mischaracterizing his attitude towards homosexuality. Many may find it distressing to learn that Mr. Robison and his wife, Betty, are believed to make somewhere in the region of $250,000 a year publicizing this kind of message. Santorum complains that higher education does not teach Judeo-Christian ideologies. While campaigning in Florida, Republican presidential hopeful Rick Santorum publicly complained that colleges and universities do not do anything to strengthen Christian values in students, reflecting the same kind of beliefs that Newt Gingrich expressed in a DVD produced by the Champion the Vote Christian group. He even claimed that 62% of graduates lose their faith during their time in university. During his speech, he said, "I bet you there are people in this room who give money to colleges and universities who are undermining the very principles of our country every single day by indoctrinating kids in left-wing ideology. And you continue to give these colleges and universities. Let me have a suggestion. Stop it." Later on, he added that scientists have very little moral compunctions. That's all the news for today. Come back to us on Friday for more news for the damned.